Hey guys, welcome back. If you guys see my eyes going this way, I have my laptop right here. So, because I'm using the camera and you can use it on your tripod, so that's why my eyes look like that kind of. So, yeah, so that's what that looks like, guys. Let me see if I can. Okay. Uh, Trying to upload that, or not upload it, but yeah. So in today's talk with me about I want to say that it is about like my story, like how I was growing up, and how much some of the stuff has helped me out a lot. So yeah. And please excuse me, I'm watching somebody on TikTok live. So I just want to, you know, watch them. So that's why my headphones in, because they're playing music, so I don't want to get copyrighted. So okay, I just wanted to say that, guys, my boyfriend. I think I'm gonna try to do 2 videos Saturday and a Sunday for this, because my subscribers been going down, and I'm all like, that's probably why. So I'm gonna try my best. But yeah, I just wanted to put that out there. So the story about like how I grew up, like if y'all guys don't know, I my dad was an alcoholic, and did all other stuff, like the D word. If y'all guys know what I'm talking about, the D word, y'all guys know what I'm trying to talk about. Um, and yeah, and Max is right here by me, so he's so cute and cuddly. Okay, but yeah, growing up, like, I'm gonna put this out here, I was not playing at all, and I'm gonna tell you the story. I was How my mom found out she was pregnant with me was in a wreck. Um, she was in a wreck, and they found out she was pregnant with me. So, um, so my mom found out she was pregnant with me, and she was like kind of put off about it. She's all like, I didn't show any signs of being pregnant. And when they said, but I think my mom said that the doctors wasn't for sure if I was gonna live, because it hit her side. So that's how she found out she was pregnant with me. And what, baby? What? You always want love-ins. Like, he always wants love-ins. I'm gonna try to move this down a little bit so y'all can kind of see Max, kind of. But I will say that when my mom told me I wasn't playing at all, I was like, what? I always thought I was planned, but I wasn't. And but I will put up here, whenever I can, up here, how we found out, how I found out about my half sister, and all that stuff. But yeah, growing up, like, I was born, I had amazing uncles. My uncle Jacob he was kind of like a dad to me, and my sister, because all the stuff we went through, he knew how his brother was, and he knew how he was and all that stuff. And I love you too. So I didn't really think he was my dad, so, but long story short, when I was in kindergarten, he passed away. And I'll tell y'all guys the story on that too. I'm gonna tell you the story. He had cancer, and he had a condition where he couldn't be out in the sun, and he took a job um, took a job construction work, and he was not supposed to, but it was already too late. Like, the cancer had spread throughout his body, left him paralyzed, and they said there's no chance he would live, and there wasn't. Like, he's been probably, I'll say, like, probably like 6 months or 8 months, and it was in the hospital. Like, I don't think me and my sister ever got to see him because yeah, we didn't get to see him. Like, we did want to see him, but my Uncle Jacob didn't want us to see him in that condition at all. He told my mom, he said, I know they want to see me, but I don't want them to remember me in the hospital, and all that. I want them to remember me how I was. And it was sad, but at the time, me and my mom found this dog. His name's Peanut. His name was Peanut. He named him Peanut because my uncle, he loved peanuts, so that's how Peanut got his name. He was a Chihuahua, and we found him. We found him I think in the dumpster or beside the dumpster. I can't remember because it was I was probably 2 years old. But my mom knew that my uncle wanted a Chihuahua. He didn't care if it was a mixed Chihuahua or a purebred Chihuahua. He wanted a Chihuahua. And we surprised him with him. And he said, I'm going to name him Peanut because I love peanuts. And we did find out who he went to. But they decided, since my uncle... he loved my uncle, they decided, my uncle can go ahead and keep him because, it was their dog, but they said that he could keep him. And I'm sorry, guys, it's kind of depressing because I was really attached to my uncle. But sadly, he, when he passed away, we couldn't keep Peanut at all because, we couldn't keep him at all because we lived in an apartment where the only thing they allowed was, the only pets they allowed was birds and fish. That was it. That's all it was. And I was kind of mad because, from a little kid, I always wanted a dog. I always wanted a dog and a cat, and I couldn't have it. And it was kind of disappointing, but we did find our friend's my mom's friend. His mom and dad had a Boston Terrier that was a female, but they were trying to find another dog for her because she was so hyper and stuff, so they wanted to get another dog just for that. And Peanut, I think, was a year old, so I'm not for sure how old he was. We didn't know how old he was. I don't think that they knew how old he was, so, but, she don't know what happened to Peanut. The Boston already passed away. She was probably 3 years older than him, so she passed away of natural, causes. And but I will say what we did is we were making sure that their previous dog, they said she's really good with animals, she's really good with other dogs, and I said okay, but my mom, that was what my mom said okay, but we want to see if this will be a right match, because and good thing it was, they got along really good. And remember, the Boston Terrier was a female, so we kind of had a clue that they would get along because Peanut was a male and the Boston Terrier was a female, so it kind of worked out, so what are you doing? So that's that story. And then that was that, and then my dad would pull my hair, and my uncle, when he was alive, he told him, don't ever do that again. Don't let me see you do that again. Because that is your daughter. That is your daughter that has been through, you know. But guys, I am going to say I was born with chickenpox. I think my mom said I was the first baby born with chickenpox. If my mom didn't lost that picture, I think it was in the fire, in my Papa and Nana's fire, I'm not for sure. If she had not lost that picture, I would have showed you guys that I was born with chickenpox. Like, I was in the NICU, or NICU, I don't know what it's called, but this little thing right here, I don't know what it's called, but they had me in there. I forgot what they're called, but they were, and a lot of other stuff, guys. But yeah, long story short, when we moved into a house and we could have dogs and cats, at the time we had Junior. Junior was a cockatoo. We didn't know really how old he was. I remember he was probably like a baby or something, so we had him forever. We had him for 6 or 7 years. And then we got a dog. We found Bella. Well, we had another one, but it didn't really work out. He was constantly trying to get out of the house and stuff like that, and we're all like, no, it's not really a good match. It's not good for him. He probably wants to be outside a lot. He probably wants to be an outside dog, so it didn't work out. And then we found Bella because people were getting rid of her, and we found Bella. She was a puppy. I would say she was probably about probably 4 or 5 months. She was a good dog until she, I think it was like 4 years old. She started to go after people, and it's not, we know it's not our fault. You know, we think it was probably her breed. They said that they think she was mixed with Vizsla and Ridgeback. And some other ones that I can't remember, but they think that that's probably why she was like that. She wanted to be a hunting dog, and I think they said she had like cattle dog in her, and all sorts of these breeds that are hunting dogs or herding dogs in her. So we made the difficult decision to find her a home that can do hunting, but also do sorry guys, I had to stand up, but also that does sorry guys, that also does herding, because she had the herding breeds in her. So sorry guys, I'm trying to fix this real quick, but like I said, the reason why my eyes are like this, guys, is because I'm watching my computer, because y'all guys are like right here and my computer's right here, so that's why I just want to explain that. But yeah, short term, we did find her a really good home. The guy, her husband, was a hunter, and she needed a dog to herd like cattle and her sheep. So we said, okay, we think these are really good, and we seen how she would do, because he had other dogs. They had other dogs, so they got along with her. She got along with them, and they also had, you know, since they lived on a farm, they also had cats. She did really good. They had barn cats, so she did pretty good. She did good with any other animals, so I knew that, oh gosh, my leg's about to come home. But we knew we found her a good home, and then probably like, I would say probably like a week ago, we found Kelly. Kelly was underneath my Papa and Nana's porch. So, and we think it was a good time, because I really did miss Bella a lot. like she would sleep in the bed with me. Sorry guys, I'm trying to fix y'all. But Bella was my everything. She was my everything, and I was kind of mad when we had to get rid of her, but I was kind of old enough to understand. Okay, I think I'm gonna put y'all guys right here, because I had y'all right there, because so now I'm looking kind of like straight at y'all. I don't know. Does it look like I'm looking? Okay. But I'm gonna scoot this over. Sorry guys, you're gonna see my crusty lips. So yeah, okay. So long story short, we had to, we had Kelly. Kelly was an awesome dog, and then we got Snowflake because I wanted a cat. We got Snowflake, and they got along good. They got along with Junior too. Junior was the boss. And then I'm just gonna keep on saying long story short of the animals I had. We lived in a White House. I didn't say about the house. We lived in a White House. It was a 2-bedroom, 1-bath White House, and the washer and dryer was in the bathroom. So yeah. So, and then I wanted a dog, kind of a dog of my own. And then that's when we got Bobo. Bobo, they said he was a Gatorhead Chihuahua, so I don't think he was. I don't think he was a Gatorhead Chihuahua. I think they were just saying that just to get rid of him. I think he was just a mixed breed. I think he had Chihuahua, and I knew he had Chihuahua in him because he had the Chihuahua look. So he probably had Chihuahua in him, but didn't have, I don't know what the other ones were. So we had Bobo. We had Kelly for a year when we got Snowflake, and we had Snowflake for 4 years until we got Bobo. And I think like 2 or 3 years is when we got, what are you doing? Is when we got because I want another dog of my own, and I got Little Bit. She was a Pomeranian Chihuahua. I got her from my Papa and Nana because their dog had puppies, and like I said, our animals got along, so we didn't really have any problems. And then on my birthday, it's kind of funny, I said I wanted a cat. It was before my birthday. I said out loud before my birthday that I wanted a black and white cat, or not a black and white cat. Sound was black and white, or not Sound. I don't know. I'm all over the place. Snowflake was a black and white cat, so. And Kelly, we think, was a German Shepherd lab mix, because she looked like she had the lab markings and looked like she had German Shepherd, so that's just what we based off on. What are you doing? What are you doing? But yeah, long story short, when I said that I wanted a black and white cat with green eyes, and I wanted it to be a female, long story short, Lulu came in our lives. Long story short, Lulu came into our lives, and we had Lulu for 6 months until she had kittens, and long story short, we got Rex, my guinea pig, because at the time we had Lulu, unexpectedly, we knew Junior was going to pass away because we had him for so long, and he was getting old. Long story short, Junior passed away. and I wasn't ready to get a bird. I told my mom I didn't want a bird at all. I wanted a guinea pig, so we did. We went to a pet feed and they had a guinea pig. He was a long-haired guinea pig, and he was a male. And yeah, I named him Rex. I don't know where that name came out, but I named him Rex. And I think he helped me a lot get over the loss of Junior. Because, I don't know, he kind of had this similar of, you know. But long story short, guys, you know, my dad wasn't really in my life, really, because, you know, guys know the story. Like, I was beat up from him, so. But I wanted to tell y'all the animals, because he was the one that wanted some of the animals in the first place, so. But yeah. But my dad never got better. He would beat my mom and beat up me when he was drunk or high, and he had anger problems, so. And, but yeah, long story short, we moved. Bobo got hit by, or no, Bobo didn't get hit. No. Long story short, we moved into a blue house. Same setup, but kind of different. The washer and dryer goes in the kitchen, but 2 bedrooms. It had a hallway. 2 bedrooms, 1 bathroom, and a nice bedroom. Because the owner that owned it, who we were renting the White House from, he passed away, so his family wanted to sell it. So, but yeah, long story short, we lived in that house. I think we lived in the White House for like probably 10 years, I would say, 10 or 9 years. But we, you know, but yeah, guys, and then long story short, Kelly had puppies right on my birthday. So we kept one, we kept Buddy, the only male. We kept Buddy, and yeah, but like I said, guys, my dad would, but I just want to say that. Then, I mean, we still have the guinea pigs. Oh, I forgot the other ones. Dang it. When we lived in the greenhouse, we also had some other guinea pigs, but they passed away. They wanted to breed Rex with this guinea pig, Princess, so I didn't really name her Princess, she just came with the name. But then Princess did have her babies. For them to breed him, they tried at their place and he didn't really. So they wanted to try our place, so we took her, and at the time Princess had her babies, not at our place, at her place when they found out she was pregnant. She was really attached to me, like attached to me. We kept 2 of the babies. And albino, we kept her until, I forgot her name though. But we kept her until we found her home. I forgot what her name was, but Rhesus we kept for a long time, and then he got sick. I think he was 6 years old. He got sick. Princess died after she was old too. She died of old causes. Her and Rex died of, old natural causes. I was kind of upset when they passed away, but it's like, you can't really do nothing when they get old. So Rex wasn't a baby though. Rex was probably like 4 when we got him. So, and Princess I think was 3 when they told us we could have Princess, because she was attached to me. She didn't want to leave me, and I know it was hard for them, but they thought, they thought the right thing. So, but long story short, back to Buddy. Buddy died. We got another dog for Buddy because Buddy was getting too high for the other dogs. But Bubba already done passed away at this point when Little Bit had hers. So Little Bit had hers like a year or 2 years when Kelly had hers, and no. No. But yeah, I'm talking about like how I grew up, but also the animals I had a bunch. But yeah, my foot's going to sleep. Babe, help me, my foot's going to sleep.
Just 1 second, babe.
I'm just playing.
Yeah, need help?
I'm not getting up, but it's just my foot's falling asleep. Because I made the mistake of laying on it.
Yeah.
But guys, long story short, I had a bunch of animals. Like, there's more than that. But I was gonna but we had them. We had Roxy. Then, long story short, we got Gunner, which was a Bull Mastiff mix. Little Roxy, we didn't know. We knew Chihuahua Pomeranian, but something else, because we didn't know who the dad was. No, the dad was Bobo, so. But Kelly's, we didn't know who the daddy was. But long story short, I'm trying to think all the animals we had. Long story short, Bubba already done passed away at that point. He got hit by a car. Long story short, Buddy and Gunner passed away. We don't know what killed them. We really don't know what killed them. They all of a sudden started throwing up, vomiting, diarrhea, and we took them to the vet. The vet said it probably might be parvo. They're not for sure. They did a parvo test. I think it came back positive. But they had it so severe that there was probably no way that they'll probably get out of it. So I thought we had to make the decision to put them down, but then they were isolated from all our other dogs and cats, and all of a sudden they passed away. They passed away together. But yeah. Long story short, also, Lucy was pregnant again, and we kept Memphis because he was the surviving. He was the surviving of the kittens. The other one started, oh, you're so cute. But we kept him, and we kept Abby from the first litter, like from the White House. So, but long story short, Chloe came back to us because they were the owners. She was from Kelly's previous litter, her first litter, and she looked just like Buddy, except for the ears. Buddy had like kind of like down, up looking ears, and I decided I wanted to keep her. And then she had babies, and then Kelly had babies again, but we got rid of them, rid of the puppies. We had somebody already interested in the pups, and a lot of people interested in them, so they both got homes. What I found funny though, Kelly's first litter, she had 4 puppies. But Little Bit's litter, her first litter, she had 4 puppies. But then, long story short, my mom got tired, and he went to rehab. He's been in and out of rehab, so he went to rehab, and then long story short, Chloe got pregnant, and we kept 2 of the puppies because, well, hang on, take it back. We had Haas before they were, and Haas previously passed away. The story about Haas is his mom, which is the previous dog, somebody knew us. We would feed the stray dogs, we would feed the stray cats. They were talking about the dog and said that there was looked like a Pit Bull Brindle mix, or probably full, they wasn't for sure. I went over there, seen her, and I grabbed one of my dogs that were bomb-proof, which was Chloe. Really, I didn't want to say which dog, but it was Chloe. Chloe was a bomb-proof dog, like nothing, except we had to break her from this habit. Like when she would see cars, she would constantly like spin. So, and so, long story short, she had puppies too. Like, she had puppies underneath. And I knew that she was not scared at all. Or she was scared, but, I used my bomb-proof dog. And everybody loved Chloe. I used her, I used Hot Dogs, and I gained the dog's trust enough to where I could loop her. Because what I did is I used one of our leashes, and I put where the handle is, and put it through there and made a loop. So if she were to try to go back, the leash would still be on her. And I asked the people, I said, she's a really good dog. I said, she's just really scared. I said, do you mind to get the puppies and put them in a crate? Because, and we kept the mama dog, because the shelter took puppies, but we kept Haas. And they asked us, since she was like old, so she wasn't really supposed to have puppies, and they said with her being old, she would have a hard time getting adopted, and also the way she is right now, being scared. So me and my mom discussed it, because at the time, we made the discussion, we kept her until she passed away. Long story short, Haas passed away. We don't know what caused him. He was not eating, he was not drinking, and at the point he lost a lot of weight, so we knew he had something wrong. But long story short, he passed away. Also, don't think already done passed away. Like, somebody killed him. I'm not saying how they did it, but they, But also, guys, when my mom finally got tired of my dad, because he came back, said he was sober, he was sober for like probably like a week, and then he started going back up, and that's when she told him, you know, I'm done, I'm kicking you out. Like, I'm gonna tell you guys, my mom tried everything. Like, she was making sure the bills are paid, made sure me and my sister had some stuff, like, but me and my sister, we always grew up having hand-me-downs, or the only new stuff we would get is on Christmas. So but yeah, long story short, my mom left him, but Chloe already had puppies, and we had trouble with the freaking car, like, after my dad was gone. So we had to make the difficult decision to get rid of 4 of our dogs. We kept the little ones, kept our cats. Our cats ran off somewhere, so we didn't know where they were. But we had to get rid of all 4 of our dogs, our big dogs, because of the way that pup was. And we did find them a home. They I think went to a ranch. I don't know how you say it. It was a farm. So, but I did tell them about Demon and about Elsa. Elsa is so terrified of everything, and Demon had like some problems with him, like behavior problems. But they said they had a trainer that could work with him, and they would work with him. So I was kind of good. I said Chloe and Kelly, they're really good dogs. I said they won't do nothing. I said Chloe is really smart. Chloe, out of all the dogs we had, Chloe was the smartest dog. Like, you would teach her something and she picks it up like that. I mean, that's how trainable she was. And so they said, that's okay, that's fine. Made the difficult decision to do that, but because we had Kelly and Chloe for so long, and I was crying because I didn't want to. Then, long story short, we had to move out of the house. So we moved into a 2-bedroom, 1-bathroom, kitchen, and that kind of like, it was like apartment. So we still had 3 of our dogs. Little bit Cowgirl. Oh, I forgot to mention, Roxy had a litter of puppies. One got stuck in her, if you guys know what I want. So he was lifeless. The other one got a home, and then we kept Cowgirl. So we had Little Bit Cowgirl and obviously Roxy. And then we lived there for like probably 2 or 3 years, and a Little Bit passed away. We already had another dog, and we were making our lives really better for the most part. My dad did not make it easier on us. Like, he just kept on trying to get with us, trying to get in touch with us, and all that stuff. No. Sit. Try to get back with us and stuff, and it's like, no. We made our mind. We and I was mad, like, mad. Man, guys, I gotta say something real quick. Sorry. My sister's on, so. Okay. So, long story short, Her name was Dixie. Miss Kitty found her, and she was in like terrible condition, so we took her. She was my dog, and then I never thought I would need her, but all of a sudden, Little Bit had a seizure. Little Bit was old. She was like 17 years old, and she passed away unexpectedly. I mean, it was unexpectedly, but still. But yeah, so lost her. Never knew I needed Dixie at that time. And then I moved, and then or not moved, but like probably after a little bit passed away, like probably like 4 months or 5 months, Roxy passed away. And Roxy was 16 or 15 years old. You know, she was an old dog. She all of a sudden passed away. Ooh, sorry guys, my knee is going numb. It's going numb. Trying to get some life in it. But long story short, you know, I moved in with my cousins, so I couldn't take Cowgirl, I couldn't take Dixie because their dog was aggressive towards me, my dogs, and they were small dogs. And so I made a difficult decision that they needed to go to a rescue, which they did get adopted. I think Cowgirl got adopted by old people, which was really good. I think she was like 5. So Dixie was probably 1 or 2 years old, and she got adopted by a mom and her younger kid. And then after I lived with I think I lived with them until I lived with my cousins in 2022. I was 18. Then I met my boyfriend, which I'll tell y'all the story on the next one, talking about it, how me and my boyfriend met. But yeah, that's it. But the positives from this, I also forgot to tell you, my grandma Bubby died when I was 14, and then I forgot when my grandpa died. I don't know how old I was. And then my other uncle died, so I don't know how old I was either. So they died way before. So I am gonna, but yeah, the positives and the learning things I learned from it is that you know, don't sorry guys, but the positive I learned about it is, you know, it has made me to where I don't like trust a lot of people, but yeah, that's just me. But the things I learned about it is, you know, even though I had a rough childhood, you know, this is the now. Like, think about what's gonna happen to you and what areas y'all are gonna go. Like, but yeah, guys, I just want to say that, and hope y'all guys can understand what I came from. I just came from a house that wasn't really good. But yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please like, comment, subscribe to my YouTube channel, turn your post notifications so you know every time I upload a brand new video. Stay safe, stay positive, guys, and keep an open mind. Bye, guys.